Hey, it's Brett Manning here to talk to you about the top 3 vocal workouts that I like. Now, it's really hard to pick my top 3 because it's very subjective, and for different people you do different things. But what I will say is the 3 easiest exercises to get me into that place where my voice feels pliable, plastic, moldable, shapeable, flexible, is to start with something that takes all the pressure off. And a lot of people have seen this in other programs and even in my program, is the usage of the vocal fry. I love the vocal fry because you start with the initial vibration of the vocal cords. If I say, there's not much there. But the idea is to take pressure off. I'm coming off of pneumonia. I've had it for 2.5 months and I still don't have more than maybe 25% of my voice right now. So for me, this exercise really hits home because I might try to sing up high and go and have that little crackly thing. That's really the place where my voice wants to go. So to get out of there, I'll just say and then the longer, the higher I can take that little crinkly sound right here. That, like if I was president 8 years ago, I'd be talking right here. And if I can get into that place and relax and breathe into it, not just some people do vocal fry, but they're tightening their cords to it. One where you breathe into it like a see, it gets the cords together through the transition. A lot of people will fake connection. I've done this in the past, and I've seen people who I respect do an exercise where they'll say, am I really connected? You can hear the place where there's a sudden shift. Connection is such a subjective thing. You feel the vocal cords somewhat pull together, but somewhat clink apart. There's a little clink. If I say, I keep resetting the vocal cords on the this is a secret that I almost hate to give away. So hope you're grateful for this as I am thankful to be able to give it to you, because this little once you get it connected, then you're into the top and you pull the top down, the second warm-up. So once I have that it's singing on that finite edge. And because I play guitar, I have to grow out my fingernails, but the fingernails have a secondary usage for you to think of the chords instead of coming together like ha, 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 a more finite edge like once they're on that small edge, that I feel like I'm shaking like this. It's not my singing voice. It's coordinating me towards my singing voice. So if I'm going to break, if I were to say, go to high C and say, if I keep breaking, I'll take the pressure off. First exercise. And then once I get into that squeak, I'll bring that up from the bottom. It's so shaky that I almost feel like I can't hold it in place. What I've done in the past is try to hold notes in place with my force, using that musculature and pressing an inordinate amount of support. Now I hold it in place with my mind. I let it shake, I let it be free, and I surrender power for connection. So if I say on a busted up voice, I'm still connected, which I'm thankful for. Now the next thing is, the third one would be to start adding more freedom in the resonance track, the pharyngeal, which is the Now I don't need to jam it in there and go, there's a time for that. I think that's all effective. Sometimes I will do that. The Bugs Bunny, but as we're getting closer to a relaxed speaking level, in our singing, something that's closer to talking, and making singing more effortless for me is to just say, So I might say, I'm not over concerned about pitch. I'm concerned about freedom. Once I have the freedom, I got vibrato on every pitch while staying connected. Remember, there's only 3 things we really need out of the voice, technically speaking. To be able to sing from the bottom to the top without a break. We would say, then to be able to do each one of those notes loud. So once you're connected, you want to be able to without going. I used to pull back, find my pianissimo. I'd say, hey. I couldn't hold it together. So I started light and right and built into that place. Like Pavarotti or U.C. Bierling or a wonderful Bocelli. May not be everybody's favorite singer, but I love Bocelli because his tone quality is distinctive and because his pianissimo has so much bite. It's almost like you're crying on pitch that. The vibrato seems to want to float on its own. It's like I have no control of my voice. Once I'm there, I should be able to lean onto it. I can lean into it now. I'm not going to get full into my voice yet because I'm still. Throat doctor said my cords were only closing about 60% right now, cord closure, because of swollen vocal cords. I really shouldn't be doing this, but I love you guys and I want to contribute. So take these 3 exercises, experiment with them for a while. Remember, they're not to replace a systematic approach to the vocal, your vocal technique, but it's just one more thing that I want to contribute to the climate of good vocalism, to this community that we have of phenomenal teachers and this brotherhood, sisterhood for that matter, this family of great teachers who are adding to the vocal community. And come and see us at singingsuccess.com.